Kia ora nau mai hara mai koutou I tēnei pō ki tōku hōtaka e rua rau pātakau mā rua I tēnei wā. Mātakitaki mai, pātai, kōrero mai, e rā mea katoa e pāna ki te kapa piriona. Nā, e tino taimaha ngā kōrero o ahua hōhone e nei kōrero mō tēnei pō. Nā te mea kei te tini ētahi kaupapa I roto ki te kapa piriona. Mai I te tari o ngā kaupapa haere. E kia nei ko admin. So, Quebec's ahau, kei Manurewa, ki Aotearoa New Zealand, tōku kainga noho. Kei te ahua mahana I tēnei pō, nā te mea kei te ua pēr, ki waho. I kia nei ngā kaikorero mō te hua, mō te hua rere, kei te ua tino tino kaha a pupo. Nā, he tēnei wā, me huri tātou ki te kōrero o te wiki, o te kōrero o te marama, nā te mea, āhua rereke, ngā haeretanga I roto e te blog I nānei. So, our kōrero tonight is all about the promo for Akuhata, which is August in Mārio. So, looking at the titiro koutou, ki ngā kōrero mō tēnei promo. Nā ka tīmata I te mutinga o Akuhata, pēr, me titiro hau ki te pānui I te tuatahi. Nā ka pātai anō koutou, I o koutou pātai, amuri I tērā. Ne? Amuri o ku kōrero. Nā, kei te tuhaina atua, ahau, I a koutou. I am sharing my page. So I remembered. Not an easy thing, you know, when you're broadcasting and you're so, you know, eager, keen to get the kōrero going. And, you know, there's so much to say. So, yeah. So, the TV economy is not going to build itself. We are training you how to build it. Okay? So, whakaranga, the TV economy is not going to build itself. We are training you how to build it. So we have a mature TVC community structure here. Now this is similar to back in the beginning days. Back in, I know it was there at the end of 2016. And they had what we call te keke, which is similar to this in stature. Now, they've got 1, to $1 million. And the green, the keke kakariki, which is green piece, is the billionaire zone. And of course, below that in Kikorangi, or Kaurangi as you may call it, ko ngā millionaires zone. That is for those members with more than 0.001 TBC coin and less than one whole TBC coin. So if you have less than one whole TBC coin right now in Naone, this is where you are. Ke kone koutou, ngei kone, I nei tūnga. And you make up this amount here. Employment zone 3,500,000,000. Yes, 3.5 million, with less than 0.001 TBC coin working as employees of the TBC millionaires, getting paid salaries and 100% crinkled. Excuse me. Now, I thought this was easier to read before, but this is even easier to decipher. So, we are about to enter hyper growth because of the August promo, and I foresee filling all of the billionaire positions within the billionaire zone during the month of August 2019. You get it? It's going to be a mad rush. In August, beginning, well, at the beginning of August and through August, there will be 1,000 times more TBC millionaires than there are TBC billionaires when we reach our objective of 1 billion members. Like any large organization, it is important that there is true strength at the top of the structure. So we've got more down here than we've got up there. Let me share a true principle with you. To whom much is given, much is expected. Now, whakarongo mai ki enei kōrero. Ta mōhio ai koutou hea ngā turi o hea te kaupapa. If you are currently holding on to one whole TBC coin or more right now, I hope you feel very blessed. That makes you one of the TBC billionaires. In the future, many TBC millionaires will wish they were one of the TBC billionaires. But perhaps due to timing, they did not get the chance to become one of them. Be grateful if you do already have one whole TBC coin or more. Your future role in the full-blown TBC crinkle economy will be very similar to that of a bank today. While the role of the TBC millionaires will be to run a business within our economy, these businesses of the TBC millionaires will be turning to you to access liquidity as a way to expand their operations, and they will be willing to trade part of their business equity with you for TBC Crinkle. I hope you can see the benefits of being one of the TBC billionaires and how powerful it is to be in that position within the TBC economy. Use your imagination to picture your life in this role over the coming decades and beyond on a multi-generational basis. Building anything requires many hands. Look at this time-lapse video of the construction of a building. A 30-story building built in 15 days. How does one do that? That's amazing. Let's check out the video.
Oh, that's a new one. The same one? Mine.
That's it.
Mum.
That's neat. That's neat.
Right? I haven't been in, I haven't seen any of that yet. What's happening? Oh, it's loading.
Yeah, how awesome is that?
Mm.
That's amazing. Typical Chinese, but you know, they're workers, workaholics. Well, I guess they work for a living and a matter of survival for them. With the population they have in their country, yes, it's no wonder. Unfortunately, the current trend in TBC has been to gather one or more TBC coins and then go completely inactive within our TBC community. Seems like the attitude is, okay, I got what I wanted. Now we'll just go to sleep and let everyone else build TBC for me. And that is so true. That has been, what the majority of people have done. Buy in and sit and watch. Go do other things. They get involved with other things. They spend the energy doing other things that probably won't be as, what can I say, as good as it gets in TBC, or as good as it will be in TBC. Well, with that being the trend, we have been spinning our wheels for a while and going nowhere. There's a long list of things we need to do to develop a full-blown TBC Kringle economy. The world is in desperate need for a change, and TBC is that change. The socio-economic structure we have today is overflowing with inequality, and it is making the world even more dangerous place to live in than it should be for all of us. But TBC is not going to build itself. We need to reverse this current trend in order to be successful at what we are doing. We need to see TBC as a job and not as a simple purchase. Being a billionaire is a job. Same is true with being a millionaire. A full-blown economy is filled with every kind of job you can imagine, from dishwasher to general manager and everything else. At the bottom of this TBC Kringle community structure, our members will have all kinds of regular jobs within it. And the TBC millionaires will be paying them all in 100% Kringle as their salaries and wages, once it fully matures into what it is supposed to be. Bear in mind that no one owns TBC. This blog has covered that subject many times. Having TBC coins is a stewardship, and you are expected to treat them as such. They are community property. The mission comes first in TBC. I hope you understand that it is a lot of work to end poverty globally, and one person can't do all that work. As long as poverty continues to exist in the world, your freedom is at risk, and you can completely lose all of your freedom. That's the truth. Pono, as we say. TBC is meant to empower you to secure your freedom. Being a good steward over your TBC matters a great deal. TBC is not just life-changing, it is world-changing for the better. It's all about people power. TBC is known as the money of the people, by the people, and for the people. Conversely, money that is instituted out of a barrel of a gun, that is government issued, over time always leads to tyranny as corruption overpowers that money. TBC is a non-violent way to fight your freedom. Building the TBC community is how we fight. The enemy is a very small group of people in the world, and we are the masses. We are the billions. We are sick and tired of what our enemy has done to our beautiful world. They have made it ugly and miserable for the masses. We must stand up, we must unite, and TBC gives us the power we need to win. We want more freedom. We want more safety. We want to be truly secure. We want abundance and prosperity for all. That's what a better world looks like. TBC is held in a sacred trust, and we as good stewards will use it properly, and that is our sacred duty. So, August promo. As the admin and creator of TBC, I am giving all of you notice now within this article that it is time to hold the TBC billionaires accountable. Only through strength shall we prevail in our mission. So if you are holding on to one whole TBC coin, this notice applies to you. If you are not currently holding on to one whole TBC coin, then this notice does not apply to you yet. As of September the 1st, 2019, if you are holding on to one whole TBC coin or more, you must pay the admin fee every month and must be a full-timer. Get that? If you are holding onto one whole TBC coin or more, you must pay the admin fee every month. In other words, you must upgrade from whatever fee you're paying now to the new admin fee. And it must be a full-timer, which means you need to have 2 active referrals. And you must view a, send button meeting. You should attend your weekly send button meetings and stay up to date with what we are doing in TBC at all times. That is, study and read the blog. If you fail to do this, then the Commissioner will request that you return the TBC coins the admin distributed to you, and you can keep the gift and the coins you purchased. If you don't return those TBC coins, then your send button will be turned off. Shall I read that again? If you are holding on to one whole TBC coin or more, you must pay the admin fee every month and must be a full-timer. Now, to become a full-timer, you have that information in your Kringle Cash back office and in the blog as well. You have that information as to how to become a full-timer. You should attend your weekly send button meetings and stay up to date with what we are doing in TBC at all times. So it's like saying, don't rely on someone else to tell you. Go read for yourself. It's then, if you don't understand, then go to someone else so you do understand. If you fail to do this, then the Commissioner will request that you return the TBC coins the admin distributed to you, and you can keep the gift and the coins you purchase. If you don't return those TBC coins, then your send button will be turned off and you will not be able to join us in the final migration in January 2020. So, to join the final migration in January 2020, those are the things you must comply to do if you wish to join the final migration. As admin, I cannot let the current trend continue of allowing the TBC billionaires to just sleep. So true. TBC is no joke, and I will not allow anyone to turn TBC into a joke. You must live up to your status as a TBC billionaire, or you will lose your status as a TBC billionaire. This is no different than a central bank calling back funds from a retail bank when they fail to meet their obligations with the central bank. Raising up a new kind of economy is not an easy thing to do. It naturally requires a coordinated effort by all participating parties. Lifting someone out of poverty is not done by just giving them money. To raise a person out of poverty requires teaching them the skills needed to become more valuable and productive, and education is the key to making that happen. It has already been a 3.5 year effort to make this happen, and only through accountability will we attain the goal. So step up or step aside. Your call. Building a technology that can support the whole of humanity to use it to conduct transactions on a regular basis is a costly endeavour. Imagine what is needed to securely conduct billions of financial transactions a day. We are certainly not talking about the processing power of a single computer here. It will be the combined processing power of thousands of computers spread all over the world. The computer code will need to be bug-free and extremely resistant to constant attack by criminals hacking away at it. Admin will raise the funds needed to build such a system. Paying the admin fee is how the funds are raised. Consider the funds Telegram has raised for their cryptocurrency ton. They raised over $2 billion for it before they even started to develop their coin. Open your mind to the reality of these numbers. Currently, we are using a third-party blockchain, and we are limited to 6 digits behind the decimal point. I know it should be 8. The new blockchain we will build will have 12 digits behind the decimal point. So that we could even do micropayments. I'd be all for that. So with the August promo and the hypergrowth that will come with it, let's get serious about the financial structure of building out our own TBC Kringle economy and not talk back at the cost of being a TBC billionaire. Also, consider the support team staff expansion to support that hypergrowth. These people don't work for free. We will need a very large staff to support billions of members all around the world. No surprise. It takes money to make money. That is the reality. It's time to look into the mirror and see a billionaire looking back at you. Embrace the opportunity to grow and to be responsible. Seen in the right light, this article shows the evidence of a sincere admin determined to do what it takes to end poverty globally and to back it up with the proper actions. Joy is found in the service of others, and self-serving only is hollow and void. Seek to become a better version of yourself every day. And before you know it, not only will you see yourself as a billionaire, you will feel like a billionaire too. So, out of all this, what I can see is, what I can see happening is this. The August promo does 2 main things. One is it allows you to go through the next migration. Okay? If you do the deed as requested, by admin, then you will progress through to the next migration in January 2020. It will also help fund the much needed technology, as in the blockchain. Those are the two key things that are in this, because you're already a billionaire if you have more than one coin. It's one thing to be a billionaire, it's another one to stay a billionaire. So I suggest if you have people in TBC that have been sitting for an unknown period of time, I suggest that you now show them this blog so that they know what needs to be done. You shouldn't have to do it for them, but you may have to bring it to their attention. And if I was you, that is what I would be doing, is bringing it all to their attention. So, that is a very interesting blog, that. Was I sharing? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't see whether I was or not. But there you go. You know, where we thought we were going to use our current registrations to the end, like till the next renewal date. It's no longer as of that blog. We no longer can wait till then. So that we can put up our hands and be counted. And we can also say to ourselves, yes, I'm waiting for Migration 2020 to happen. Bring it on. And if everyone else wants to be in the same boat, then that is what they have to do. Okay, so that's all the kōrero for tonight. I think that's enough for everyone to take on board. Serious stuff. And we need to we need to look at it seriously, not just for ourselves, but for everyone that is a one TBC coin holder. Because this affects them looking ahead. And because it doesn't mention in their blog what happened to those people either. Do they just keep sitting? Is my question. If they are not migrating, then what happened to those people? So, thank you to Brother MD Arafu Islam Simon and Brother Reserve for being here, for supporting tonight's live, by tonight's live, and of course Brother Shohag as well. Haven't seen you for ages, but that's what happens when you're on the other side of the world. Don't get to see everyone. And of course, Sister Carol, who couldn't sign in because she just messaged me, and I quickly just seen it. And of course, my husband Keith for being my moderator tonight. So, food for thought, guys. It's just a matter of getting to your people. If you have downlines, if you have referrals, if you need referrals because you don't have two active people, start looking at it now. This is the time to start doing it. Don't wait until September and go, I haven't got anybody. I can't find anybody to join me. Excuse me. So get out there now and do it because we all want to be migrating come January 2020. We all want to. So with that thought in mind, have a great night. Especially all you Bangla brothers, because I know you got all your broadcasts still coming. And I know a lot of you are going to hit that 300 mark. A few of you are going to hit that 300 mark soon, and that's awesome. So, yes, be safe, be kind, and bless you all. Peace to you. Thank you.